Hi, Patrick here. It is well early Wednesday morning, but still Tuesday if you're on the West Coast. So if it's Tuesday, it can only mean one thing. It means it's Library Day, and it is. So last week I did not do a video, but you can see what I got by going to my Instagram page, and I did post it up there. Um, and if you want to see it, you can. I also have uh, Wes's haul that I got, the box that he sent me, and I did a haul video for that. So if you missed that, it's on my videos as well. So last week, wow, I didn't know what to expect. The week before, with the 4th of July, it was closed. The library was closed on Tuesday, since that's when the library 4th of July fell upon. It was closed the following day, and then it reopened on Thursday. So and then on we went on the 11th, and we didn't know what to expect. It was either going to be bone dry or maybe just a few things. But lo and behold, it returned full force a little earlier than I expected. It's still yard sale season right now, at least through July up till August. In August, you start seeing more donations coming back in. Um, but this year, different. We had a ton of donations come in. It was crazy, and I did pretty good. And as you can see in the pictures, um, I got two criterions. Um, I got one from Wes, and I found one at the library, and that was really cool. I'm still going to have to play the copy I found at the library. It was Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I'm going to go ahead and have to play that. The special features on that were pristine, but the movie itself has a couple of scratches. Sometimes that affects the way it plays, sometimes not. I'm going to go ahead and play it and hope for the best. All right. So this week I didn't know what to expect. I thought there might be. I didn't think everybody bought everything from last week. I didn't know what to expect, and so we went in there with open eyes and hopeful, and yeah, it was worth it. For the first time in a long time, we got library movies. So let's get cracking. I will do the Blu-rays first, and then I will tell you what I got as far as DVD. Well, we'll do that reverse. We'll do the DVDs first, and then save it for the Blu-rays. All right. First off, we got started with a concert film, and we picked up Radiohead. Radiohead. So I'm gonna see if this is ooh, this is a different. This is different. This is what year was this came out of? 2010. So this came out way after Creep. So I don't know how good it is. I'm looking at it to see. It says Hudson Street, which I've never heard of before. So I'm not sure this is gonna be how good this is gonna be or not. But for a quarter, who's complaining, right? I mean, a quarter is pretty good price for a concert film. Next up is a library movie that was had been bought and then actually I'm going to say nope. Yep, this is our library, and that is Love and Friendship. Love and Friendship. This is based off a Jane Austen book. I know nothing about this other than the clothes are gorgeous, though, right? Definitely an English period piece. So that's all I know about it. It has Kate Beckinsale and Chloe Sevigny in it. So there's that. Next up is rather something intriguing. It's called Full Frame Documentary Shorts. And on it there are six short films listed on here, anywhere from biographies to short stories. So I don't know. I don't know. This looks really intriguing to me, so I picked it up. Next up is a Disney movie called The Other Side of Heaven with Christopher Gorham and Anne Hathaway. This movie came out. Wow, when did this come out? This came out. Hmm. I don't exactly know when this came out. I never heard of this movie, so. Next up, I found a copy of Jeremiah Johnson with Robert Redford. This is a great movie. This is a great movie. I watched this when it came out on ABC. They used to play this like twice a year on their movie night. So I got to see it a few times. I've not seen it in years, probably over about 30 years or so, maybe 25. But I do know this is a great movie and one of Robert Redford's best movies. Pretty happy to find this because now I have the complete set, and I found the first film of Disney's Descendants. I had Descendants 2 and Descendants 3. Now I have the first one. And I heard this is a very entertaining series, so this is one of the reasons why I got it. So this is fun. I think this is the story about the bad guys of superheroes, and then they have the bad guys, and they're the kids from the bad guys. All right. Next up, I picked up my first season. I don't know why, it's just random, right? I picked up my first season of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I have never seen an episode of the show, and I think it's on the 16th season. I have never not once seen an episode of the show. I know nothing about it other than Danny DeVito's in it. That's all I know. Next, I picked up the first season of Becker with Ted Danson and Terry Farrell. Or, not Terry Farrell. And, it is Terry Farrell. And none other than, and Shawnee Smith. Who, of course, as we know, played Amanda in the Saw franchise, which Saw 10's coming out, and Shawnee Smith is back in the movie. So, good timing, I think. All right. I have 4 Blu-rays. Number 1, I picked up A Man Called Otto with Tom Hanks. This is a remake of a Norwegian film, and they made an American version of it. From what I hear, it's very faithful to the Norwegian version, which I was glad to see. I'm glad they didn't Hollywoodize it. And yes, of course, there is a cat there, so that's bonus points. Next up, I found a copy on Blu-ray of the Banshees of Inisherin. I had a DVD copy of this, but I upgraded to a Blu-ray, and this is a library copy. Okay. Let's see. Last week I found 3 seasons of Lost. I found season 1, 3, and 5 of the TV series Lost on Blu-ray. I came back to this week and I found season 6 of it. Brand new, factory sealed. Got this for $1. $1. I know. I'm not going to argue with it. So I got this for $1 unopened. So I have 4 of the 6 seasons now on Blu-ray. So that means my DVD copies will be going off to a new home. And then the last thing that I'll get was just the centerpiece. This is the one thing, the centerpiece is the best thing I feel of the haul. And I didn't expect this, but I picked this up and I didn't realize until I got home what it was. But I picked up the Triangle of Sadness. The Triangle of Sadness. And what makes this really unique is it's also a Criterion. This is a Criterion release. Let's see if I have the spine number here. Well, I'm sure it is somewhere. Well, I can't read it, but yeah. So this is a Criterion release of Triangle of Sadness. So that's the second straight week now that I've gotten a Criterion at the library. I could get used to that. I could get used to that. All right. Oh, and of course, I'll be reading this week because book club is coming back. I got Catching Fire, so from Suzanne Collins. So I will be reading this, and it is now Wednesday morning. I will be done with this by Saturday, and we'll be doing book club with Katie from Popping the Popcorn. All right, that's all I got. Let me know how you think I did. Hopefully I did. I think I did pretty good this week, but I'll let you guys tell me what you think. I'm pretty excited about the Triangle of Sadness, the Lost, the Disney movies, everything else. Like I said, I think this is a pretty good week. Next Tuesday is Bag Week sale, so hopefully the goodies will keep coming in, and I'll be hopefully filling up a bag full of goodies, new stuff, new books, new everything. All right. Well, thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, please consider me give me a sub. Drop a comment down below. Hit the like button. Appreciate it. And we'll talk to you soon. Peace.